Hi there. Who are you? You have pretty eyes. What is that? Is that my last bag of Doritos? No, you can't. No! No!
Oopsie!
Honey, what's wrong?
I had this terrible dream that a demon ate my... Your face!
What?
The bag! You ate all my...
Okay, guys, you've just seen a really fun and very quippy ad made by longtime Austinite Carter Pagel. The 30-second spot called Demon made it into the top 25 finalists for the Doritos Crash the Super Bowl ad, which is back for the first time in 8 years. It's a really big deal, so big congratulations here. Carter's here to tell us more about the contest. And that's the first thing I have to say. Carter's congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about the return of, they call it the Doritos $1 Million Ad Contest, and why you wanted to apply.
So this is something that they did for a few years. They haven't done it in 8 years. In the past, I've known people who've entered and made it quite far in it. And then I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and I know his name was up there, my collaborator in this, Ryan Colbert, Disco Bear on Instagram, if you're on there.
That's a good name.
Yeah, he came to me and said, we've worked together in the past. He's a local actor and a writer, and he came to me and said, hey, we should do this. I was like, sure, let's do it. You know?
And he was the gentleman whose
Yes.
Doritos were taken.
Yes, he's like kind of one of the stars. Yeah,
I love
very
it.
funny guy and very collaborative. You know, he came to me and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Anyways, I'll let you.
Well,
carry
how
on.
long ago did you do it? Because
Yeah.
sometimes these contests, you have to do it so far.
Yeah,
back.
I mean, actually, the deadline was pretty soon, so we had to kind of do everything pretty quickly. So he came to me. He had the idea for a sleep paralysis demon, and then we kind of wrote it together, and then we added on some of the stuff in the end. And yeah, so we probably spent like a couple weeks kind of concepting, and then went into production, pre-production, stuff like that.
Wow. So how long ago was that?
Oh yeah, you asked that. It was like early November, I think.
Oh, so this has been really recent.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, it all
okay.
kind of happened very quickly.
Oh my goodness. Well, it is really a big deal because there were thousands of entries,
Yeah.
and you guys made it to the semifinals round, so top 25. And I will say I've seen some of the other commercials that didn't make it into the 25, and they were fantastic.
Yeah,
So it's a really big compliment to you. Tell me a little bit about your background. That's how you made such good stuff. That's how you got
Thank
here
you.
to the
Yeah,
top 25.
no, it was a big deal. Yeah, I was very honored and proud of the team and the work that we did. So this is what I do for a living. I write and direct commercials. I am a local, I work with a bunch of local, great local clients like Texas Mutual Insurance, who I love. Yeah, they do some
I was going to
sponsorship.
say big partners here at KXN.
Yeah, they're great. One of my favorite clients. And then I've been lucky to work on some national spots too for like AT&T and Tropical Smoothie Cafe and things like that. So yeah, this is what I do. And then anytime there's an opportunity to enter a contest and potentially win something, and also do something new. Like I'd never done really like a horror type thing with this kind of makeup VFX. So just to get something new for my portfolio was great. And then obviously working with a bunch of great people, like really talented people. So so I have a background in it, but just trying something new was really the impetus for
I think
doing
that's
it.
so cool.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
when I think about people who make commercials like yourself, I think you have to have such a creative brain because you can't just copy paste.
Yeah.
You've got, every project is a brand new project. And so where do you draw some of that inspiration from?
Yeah, I mean, so I have been doing this for quite a while, probably like over 20 years. And just life, really life, other things that I've seen. I don't know. I mean, in this case, I think I've never had a sleep paralysis demon, but I believe Ryan has dealt with that. So I think it comes from real life,
Yeah.
But yeah, so just...
And there was what I love most about the commercial is there are a couple of like 3 gasps at the end where you're like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then
thank
it's
you.
like Doritos.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was kind of something that like I wanted to make sure we had a bunch of jokes like layered in there. You've got our demon Jonah Fujikawa was amazing. Like when he says "oopsie" and dumps the bag out is so funny. Like, but yeah, and then the interaction between Ryan and Amber Alaric, who's plays the wife, is great. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was very fun.
The lipstick on the face made of
The-
Doritos.
yeah. And a shout out to Anna Fugate Downs, Anna the artiste on Instagram. She did the makeup VFX and also did which for people who don't do this, and even for me, like I'd never done it like a Dorito cheese dust thing, and I was like, we'll just put dust on her face, and Anna was like, no, you can't do that. Like, it won't work. We have to like. So she created like the Doritos dust and stuff.
Dorito dust face.
Yeah,
that is really cool. And I could tell a lot of people were thinking outside the box with this really cool production team.
Thank you, yeah.
So I do have to ask how it felt to make top 25. I should say we're now down to top 3. So it's 3 finalists. We're sad you didn't make it to the last cut, but it's such an honor to be in the top 25. How did it feel?
Yeah, no, it was amazing. I mean, it was super exciting and a great experience. Yes, the final 3 are great spots, so you know, pay attention, vote for them
And you can
stuff.
still vote.
Yeah. We're out of it, but it was so cool to be just, I think, recognized by a large brand like that for the work that we did, and then also to share that with the team online. You know, we were all promoting each other and talking about it, and then like a lot of friends reaching out and just congratulating us, and so it was a really great experience, and I'm super glad we did it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Crossing my fingers for next year. Carter is a creative director and writer. Learn more about his portfolio at carterpagel.com.